Hey everybody, and welcome to the Distinctive Agent Show. I've got 99 problems. I hope you do. Hey everybody, welcome back, and listen up. If you were to break our business down to one overarching theory, it's this. Your compensation is directly related to the number and or value of the problems that you solve. So let me say that differently, right? If you're not solving any problems, you're not making any money likely. If you're solving small problems, you're probably making a little bit of money. And if you're solving big problems, big money. Get the picture? So let's take a look at what potential problems and or opportunities, if you want to reframe this, that you have available to you to solve. So if you're an agent, right? Your clients, what do they want to sell, right? They want to sell, but it's not working. Maybe that's an expired or for sale by owner. Maybe a client that they have a job transfer. They got to get out of here right now. Maybe they want to sell, but they're not sure about when to sell. Maybe they think they need to sell at a different time or list at a different time. Or one that I love, right? Zillow said it was worth more, right? Or they would do it for less. So bottom line is you have to uncover the problem to solve, and oftentimes it's hidden. So let me ask you a question. Does paperwork solve their problems? No. The answer is no. Does marketing solve their problems? No, not really, right? It's not. And you all know. Solving their problems really includes being the absolute best salesperson on the planet. Following and or uncovering leads for that property. Laser focus on identifying the client's problem, better known as conversion, right? Solving the client's problem with the best, most amazing, honest service and execution, or execution actually on solving the problem, right? Doing the actual work. And where we see agents struggle is they go down these rabbit holes of doing all the things that neither identify or convert or solve problems. They get sucked into the paperwork. They get sucked into the marketing and the layout, right? Or the water cooler, or the busy work, or all of the procrastination opportunities that hit us in everyday life. So what I'd like to do today is I'd like to speak about 3 basic things that we can do, regardless of where we're at in our careers, to solve more problems and, of course, make more money, right? So number 1 on my list, develop your skills. Develop your skills. The only way to identify clients that have problems that you can solve is to actually take action. It's really simple, but as we know, it's not very easy. So I believe the primary reason for it being so challenging is because many of the folks don't possess the skills necessary, and so therefore they shy away from the action. So easy fix, right? Develop the skills. If you're going to go and focus on expireds, for example, you need to know exactly what sellers with expired listings are struggling with, right? Identify what those are. Determine exactly how you either will be or you are different, and practice what you're going to say, how you're going to say it. Make sure it's perfect, right? So that you can properly convey to the client that you are the solution to their problem. Number 2, have a winning process. For many of you, we're talking about systems, right? You have developed the skills. You now have, you're increasing the numbers. You've got consistency of solving the problem. It's all about developing the process that makes you different, makes you more consistent, and allows you to execute at that level every single time to solve those problems. It's your 12-step process to bringing a coming soon and selling more and faster and more money, right? Or whatever the problem is that you're solving. Number 3, mindset. Once you have the skills and you have the systems in place that are solving the problems, oftentimes the mind tells you it's time to modify or add or subtract or become distracted with some other way of solving the problem. At this level, your mind is literally playing tricks on you, right? It's telling you that the way you're succeeding isn't sexy enough. It's not enough. Or that there are easier ways, or that there must be change in order to continue to stay relevant and grow. And while that may or may not be true in some small level, it's extremely rare. The fact is that most agents need to develop the mindset of not changing the way I solve problems, but adding more problems to solve, right? Again, more problems, more money. Bigger problems, bigger checks. It's really that simple. I know it's crazy, but it really is that simple. So where do you need to focus your efforts today? Is it on your skills? Is it your processes, your systems, or is it on your mindset? So let me close with you this way. All right. So have you ever noticed that one agent thinks that doing 15 sides is at the outer limit of what they can do, what they're capable of, while another agent is doing, 100 deals seamlessly? It's the same business, same contract, same inspection, same lending issues, same problems, same clients. Like, it's the same thing, right? The only difference is that the one doing 100 has developed the right skills, has created and leveraged the correct processes, the correct systems, and has made the mental decision to remove the limited thinking that tells them that they can't do better. So what are you going to start with? And what are you going to start with today? Like, identify the one thing. At Coldwell Banker, we have multiple skill building classes every single week. Like, never mind the access to the world-class coaching. Maybe you need to talk through the best process or the best system for the problem that you're trying to solve. Like, we have all of those processes, we have systems, that's what we are all about. Or maybe you just need a fellow agent or a leader to help you to reframe what is truly possible, right? That's that mindset. Remember, folks, like, it's always a crazy idea until somebody actually does it. And there's a great quote that I love from Bob Marley. You never know how strong you are. Again, in other words, you never know what you're really capable of until being strong is your only choice. So get out there, solve more problems, solve bigger problems, do them more consistently and more often, and make more money. As always, get out there and be distinctive.